Hi everybody, Dugraz here with Dugraz Reports. About a year ago, I thought I was going to be pretty clever. I thought maybe I could beat the Chase 524 rule, so I gave it a try. My method for trying to beat the Chase 524 rule was this. I was going to act like I was booking an IHG hotel, and right before committing to my motel room, use the link embedded in the application process, use the link embedded in the motel booking process, which takes you to an application. If you aren't familiar with what the Chase 524 rule is, I'll give you a very brief description. It means that with Chase Bank, the issuer of many popular credit cards, including the IHG Credit Card, you can only open a new personal credit card if you have had fewer than 5 personal credit cards issued by any company in the last rolling 24-month period. Now, there's a whole lot more detail than that. Just do a Google search, or I'll put a link in the description box. You'll find tons of articles describing exactly what the Chase 524 rule is, but it's the bane of the existence of many people who play the points and miles game because they want to get more Chase cards, especially when new offers come along, and they just can't because they've already opened more than 5 credit cards in the last rolling 24-month period. Before I go into details on my misadventure, on this particular YouTube channel, we talk about finding epic value for the average American, including, but not limited to, credit card rewards. If that sounds interesting to you, please subscribe to the channel, and please click the thumbs up button. Let's dive in. Just in case you aren't aware, IHG is a chain of hotels and resorts. They have luxury brands such as Intercontinental and Kimpton, but are more well known for Holiday Inn and the Holiday Inn Express motels and various others as well. So you know when you're going to select a motel, and I just pick some randomly here, doesn't even matter which one, and you're acting like you're going to apply, almost every single time it will give you some sort of credit card offer, at least dangle one out there in front of you. You can go almost all the way through the booking process and find that. Down here, there's an offer for a $50 statement credit plus 125,000 IHG reward points. Sometimes this embedded offer is better than what's available publicly. Sometimes it's worse. But in my case, at the time I did this booking, this was almost a year ago. This was in late July of 2020. I'm just now getting around to publishing this video. I was well over Chase 524. I was actually at 724 at that time. So I thought this would be a fun trick to try. And even way back then, I shouldn't say even, but way back then, I recorded a video of myself trying the application process. So let's go back in time about 11 months ago and see what happened. Roll that clip. So here's my idea. Go to IHG, like you're going to book a motel. Search for a motel, doesn't even matter which one, just pick one. Here's a Holiday Inn in Urbandale, Iowa. And act like you're going to book a room. Just go through the process. And if my theory is correct, it'll give you a targeted offer. And I don't know, maybe it's quasi-targeted to get a discount. And there it is right there. Earn a $150 statement credit and 75,000 points. Not as good as the regular offer. But if it'll let you into Chase 524, might be worth it. So I click on that, it gives me more information, and otherwise you get the regular old card. Okay, I've already put in all my identifying information like social security number, income, address, and now I'm below that on the application screen. I'm going to scroll to the bottom. I'm going to click the box that said I have read and agree and hit submit. Here we go. And let's see what happens. It's verifying my information. It's saying, thank you. We need to review your request a little longer. We'll let you know of the decision as soon as possible. Okay, so it's not an automatic approval. Huh. Well, this probably isn't going to surprise you, but it didn't work. Bummer. Well, I got a letter from Chase, and they told me exactly why it didn't work, at least vaguely told me why it didn't work. I'll put a copy of that letter up here on the screen, at least as much as I can without giving away any confidential info. Let's read this letter from the folks at JP Morgan Chase Bank, issued August 1st, 2020. Dear Douglas, thank you for applying for a new Intercontinental Hotels Group World Elite account. We're sorry, but we did not approve your request. Our decision was based on the following reasons. Too many credit cards opened in the last 2 years associated with you. And they go on to explain to me that they used my credit report to make this determination, and the specific credit report that they pulled was from Equifax. Well, this confirms a couple of things for us. Number one is you can't cheat Chase's 524 rule by pretending to book a motel room or by actually booking a motel room. My thought was somehow maybe IHG would send a message embedded in the interwebs over to Chase like, hey, we got him on the line. Maybe he'll book a motel room if you just approve him. I thought maybe that could fudge things a little. Nope. But it also gives us a data point because some people will say Chase has never formally acknowledged the existence of 524. I suppose in a hyper literal sense that's true. But the letter does specifically say that too many credit cards were opened in the last 2 years. Well, 2 years is 24 months. So I think we can safely say, or at least with a high degree of confidence, that the 24 part of the Chase 524 rule is true, and that they look at a certain number of cards in the last rolling 24-month period to determine whether or not they will approve you for a new card. Now, again, I have mentioned that there are a variety of resources out there about the 524 rule, and there may be other theories about how to beat it. For example, it's not really beating it, but business cards that don't report your personal credit are handled in a completely different way. Check out some resources. Frequent Miler is a great website, and I'll put a link down in the description box that might help you out with some information from there. Was this helpful for you? I'd love to hear your comments. Let me know what you think. Have you found a way to beat Chase's 524 rule or to carefully manipulate it? If you find videos like this one helpful, please click that thumbs up button. Please subscribe to the channel. And as always, may your points be plenteous and may your spending be frugal. Thanks for watching. One Shot Johnson, here we go.